Show me, when are we getting PSL?
You didn't trust us, did you? You thought it's about England and the Premier League.
Wonderful finish from Phil Foden.
No. Let me tell you, PSL is going to be live on Showmax. Whether use ranking, use Kai, use Skolin, use Bedela, it's going to be happening for everyone, everywhere. Football.
The best fly.
So sign up and stream the PSL live on Showmax. It's only 69 Rand.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. iDiskiTimes.co.za. It's the Carling knockout weekend this weekend. It's Richards Bay against Amakhosi, and Mamelodi Sundowns are away in Bloemfontein to play against Marumo Gallants. We won't talk about that this weekend. We want to talk about something different, which is very interesting. In two videos that we'll give you this today, we'll give you a video about the title race where Junior and So will talk about that, number 1 and number 2 between Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns. You'll get that on the other video. And in this video, we'll be discussing so far so good Nasreddine Nabi. Number 8 Kaizer Chiefs in the log. They are out of the Carling knockout. What does So and Junior think about Nasreddine Nabi? As always, please make sure you subscribe on the channel. You like or dislike the content. Subscribe or unsubscribe on the content as well. Junior, thank you very much for joining us. Number 8 Nasreddine Nabi with Kaizer Chiefs is out of the Carling knockout. We'll be watching Sundowns, in fact, on the Carling knockout. Marumo Gallants Sundowns at 3 p.m. on Sunday. So we'll be back this weekend on Sunday. Let's talk about Nasreddine Nabi. Your impression so far. It's been 4 months now since August. So far, so good for you. What have you seen? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Justice.
Yeah, Kaizer Tso Vilakazi.
Tso.
Nabachita bolindo labo khona nabo Machaka nalengwenyushini. Ebafethu kunjani, keep on supporting iDiskiTV, fighting no one try to fix South African football. Amanting ngomandla and fit for always believing in me. There's a series that is coming at Netflix 22 this month. Yeah, Junior Khanye Mabaso family reunion. So ngidana bona Natasha I know man, thanks umandla kakhulu. Ulis noma ngivela ka yeah ngayenza okuningi mara khona ngiyambonga mfuthu. Always believing in me. Fulavala the Black Door now go Netflix I'm so humble. The Black Print Director amandla always believe in me. Ngiyabonga my brother. Yeah, going to the game. To the question that you asked me, my brother Ngulego, as much, there was no way you think a commander on Nasreddine Nabi, Ngamazu coach in person. So, Mangit in person, it's bigger song. I met from Gumbon with how it's Makidalaganjan because we don't have Ugutu Kulmeng Muntunga. Yeah, first thing, it's in my zone. Hanging been a question mark. I want to change the take and also a picture.
Yeah, they were in Turkey in pre-season.
Yeah, Marindabi in Barana. As long as it's any combination, small sideds have a couple of friendlies, and then the team.
Oh, they did play friendlies, and they did have training sessions. The team
first photo by Sentabe.
Can you think about it? Mabe Sentabe na Barcelona the whole day. Maybe it's like an hour. Jogging, then basically a in the stadium, not small side.
Bazokchela nkulega manyama coaches like who believe go football. Bazokcho daide ngwayenza. Sibene debation ngenye session nala ma coach amaningyana. I can't mention their names about this. Some coach believe go South African football. The andole a question mark. Nam ngayibona ngalelo lihlo. But being in charge, I needed to go to season iqala. First Gune Toyota Cup idlalile neyoung. I saw his team udlalisa intwana sharp. He lost for official game that he has played the coach ngibonela uqale kahle coach. Marumo Gallants who's super sport as well.
Marumo Gallants super sport Amazulu. 3 goals in 20 minutes in that game.
But more big team yakhe how the way idlala ngakhona. Serino make it different in his team. I coaching at 30 different credits. I need because he's the one who wins to Serena, obvious. But overall performance, more check and the Makema winning the Sereno make a huge difference. To him alone, special player Sereno, especially iDiskiTV Premiership, Petwe Premiership. Very good player, one of the talented player we are abroad. But the team overall, the way they're going corner. Ngithema ngempeka kulama game la wona winile. Ngabona ukuthi once you can get opposition smart la close to Sereno and also attacking bavali based team yakhe ngikidlala coaching imbonile ukuthi always uyawathanda ama diagonal ball noma ngaba unama players mentionile kubo art ukuthi bebangana ama player and they get criticized especially him personally thingi beke defense as well Kevin Johnson as well ukuthi okay sharp unama player but if udance akanama-player, high-profile players, udance afika 2 months ethimini kumarumo Gallants, you can see the philosophy. You can see what he's trying to do. Nasreddine, Nabi, ngimbonile coach, mase ngicompare. Unayo, phela, to play for Chiefs, always sokujaja. If squad sokujaja amanye ama-coach no Arthur, no Kevin. No Nabi indlela iklaphu edlala ngayo. Manje leta lo nama-players. Ngizofuna ukubona. Umuntu obeliever kuma-long balls. He believes still in crosses. Mangimbukele ngathi ngibukele Ernest teamini yakhe. I need to be honest, because the philosophy of Ernest naye is not different. Yes, Sereno is bringing a lot of different clubini. Credit to Kaizer Chief technical team with them sign, but I team yakhe ngendlela idlala ngayo. I'm not convinced. That's why I will lose the game in SuperSport. Lost now. Kuso Sundowns also draw the game against Amakhosi. And Amakhosi, ma we check the way badlala ngakhona nazo leza intwana never. Intwana esifikayo manje. Yes, iphithile lona Pirates I know, but Pirates lesikhathi badlala Pirates they were lucky. Amakhosi I need to be how Pirates play. Overall performance egela amagoli. Uyayibona ukuthi Pirates Amakhosi they were lucky. I think bazincedile ukuthi bakore early. So for mina nkuleyo. Kune question mark maye ngayo.
Any positive signs?
Yeah, it gone positive. I can't lie. There is a positive melancholy var. One, uyambona umjida team yakhe ifuna ukudlala ngespeed. Umuntu obelieve ukuthi team idlala ngespeed, and also mama mcheko emphasize indaba ze discipline. Le ama youngsters akumela ngicoach afaka ama youngsters ukuthi makazoluza athi ngifaka intwana. No, mina ngifuna excuse with that. Ungafaka intwana sharp. I love intwana ukuthi usifake but balance with experienced players. Ukuthi kusasa mawuluza kungabi ukuthi ufakele intwana zodwa. So ngiyambona unali tendency ukuthi ufaka le intwana. Sometimes ufaka amashiyane as a sub. Mawude epheka le sub kamashiyane ufuna ukuthi whenever noma ngiluza athi ngimfakile amashiyane intwana. And they are no longer youngsters, to be honest. So i-positive ikhona. Uyambona uyazinika le intwana ngizothi positive iloko. Uyazinika intwana i-chance ukuthi idlale. But kimi i-positivity nokuthi the way baqale ngakhona. Yes, ukuthi bashaye i-SuperSport 4.
Gallants, yeah, SuperSport United. There was a difficult game against the Sundowns as well. The first 2-1 against the Sundowns, they were there, like they were present as the Kaizer Chiefs. But the second game against Sundowns, it was a completely different game.
Yeah, but umanqobi from Zwiluthi, there was no different kule game yokuqala na. Or uthi different. I mean to say, is sense is ukhuluma lento ayikhuluma is sense. Thina si suse inyawo ku accelerator. After the first game, we allowed Chief to come to us.
After the first half?
The first game.
Yeah, the first game, in the first half, when they were leading 2-1, yeah, they put defensive players.
Yeah, good. Sesa, yabo, sasusinya accelerator. But now, siqale sayiqeda. So equality between us and Chiefs bengeke basematch. Yeah, and true, ikhona positive nguleko akamele ngimnike. Njoba ngisho, kunespeed eteamini yakhe. Enye into engiyibone ngaye. Mele ngibe ne-VAR team yakhe yakora. They score. If bakora 4 against SuperSport, bakora 3 in 20 minutes.
Against Amazulu, 2 against Amakhosi.
Yeah, yakora team yakhe, irrespective ukuthi okay, nokuthi babuye back Chiefs last year, lebo ibukela naye before last year, mabayikora 2 bengeke ibuye. Yabo? I-positivity khona. Mara naye, it doesn't go central. It goes sideways. Mele kube ne-cross, goal izengene, so many crosses. If asikhuluma iVAR nkuleko now, uzongitshela if I'm lying. Mara which is lento engiyikhulumayo into nami mhlawumbe uwitnessa. If uFrost how many years? In 2-3 years ubukela uFrost phambili. Frost always go up front, but any coach emphasize even now. And other team they utilize that by sebenzisa ukuthi okay sharp. Lo muntu udlala nge-wing back and then ufuna ukukrossa ngofront. The Sundowns yenzile uRenas they capitalize and then punish. And nakumaGesi same thing. Same. Amakhosi amangabheka le goal le cross first goal. Bego Froster. So I think we get point yakhe ukuthi udlala ngama-cross. Thanda ukudlala ama-diagonal long balls. Yikadlalisa umar most. So Marine positivity I can't lie. Yes.
All right, let's summarize it before we invite Tso on this topic. He probably is going to last for the whole season with Chiefs.
Yeah.
I don't think that there's a fear ukuthi manje kumele bashintshe umqeqeshi.
Yeah.
What do you think he can do for them? He's number 8 so far, and the league is very tight. Besides the Pirates and the Sundowns, which are the 2-horse race, the rest of the league is very tight. You win one game, you are number 3. You win one game, you are number 6. Stuff like that. How far can he help the team, Kaizer Chiefs?
Yeah, any top 8 probably can come. He keep it to a Premiership week. We need to be honest. My team, they are weaker than Chiefs. And Kaizer Chiefs, they are under pressure. players, the coach as well. I don't think they will afford with Bangabu top 8. Yabona, sometimes it's not all about the quality of the team. It's about the character. Yabo. Sometimes they never played good, but the character goals, and they know what is at stake, especially my expectation from Gibo. So top 8, yes. Yeah, top 8 in Kulego ngadlalela da, but winning a trophy, no, they're not gonna win any trophy. Even I think they're not gonna win. Sebaluze league, they're out, especially go favor a league between Sundowns and Pirates. Angbabadi there, yabona. So go top 8, yes, angabafago coach. Uzo last to right. Season angai last, but next year is gonna be under pressure. You must know. I'm not too sure Chiefs they will sign quality players. They coach Wafuna. Ngalogo mina have been proven several times. As far as I know, Chiefs, for me now, nama bangat bayenza ama changes. I don't think they'll bring players that coach wants. I need to be honest. Ngoba bebane a chance to bring Apolis. Bebane a chance even to bring. I need to be honest, Kulego. Even yena noma ngabumbule kwenzakaleni, but he's a quality player. Just bring him. Chiefs need those players. Couple of players other team amana ma contract, but the Chiefs they will never do that. I need to be honest. Ngibelieve yami angiboni bazokwenza lokho. So coach, noma ngathi eda sengikhuluma ngesamanya muzwe yakhuluma ukuthi we need players.
Which January's transfer window?
But I don't think, to be honest, bazomnika those players because the player akhulume ngawo manga akawasha amagama. Players that are good about players and ama contract. Chiefs the way ngibabone ngakhona kula ma season adlule they hardly buy players about contracted. They will want a free agent. And leyo nto leyo nkuleko umuntu free agent uzibuza ama question ukuthi why bangamsebenzisa amanye ama team. Not to say ukuthi abanye abekho that good, but mangaba bakusayinanga in most usuke babonile umsebenzi wakho ukuthi awukho going forward. So Chiefs kunama expectation angakule club engaka. Lelo player malifika lapho expecting.
All right, there you go. Let's hear from Mr. So about Nasreddine Nabi. What does he think about the coach and where can he take Amakhosi? Thank you so much to Junior Khanye with his thoughts on coach Nasreddine Nabi. Mr. So, there was a lot of positive vibes at the beginning. Ngomqeqeshi Nabi. Imshayile Sundowns 4-0. Kwabonakala futhi ukuthi kune gap between bona neMamelodi Sundowns. Akhona ama game futhi bekunomdlalo on a high ball, diagonal balls, helicopter football, and then there were games just like the Sundowns 2-1 where it was actually very positive. They were fighting like a bunch of men.
Yes.
They were not easy to beat as well. And some games as well, if you Kumbule Amazulu, where they scored 3 goals in the first 20 minutes of that game as well. So it's been up and down. Nabi, they are number 8 in the log. They are out of a culling knockout. Tso Vilakazi umbona kanjani uNasreddine Nabi?
Mr. Geo, yeah, uqale kahle, and I think you know, sometimes when from what I've seen is that he lost the game, and then he thought, I mean, this is not working. But now, in the ahluleke ukuyibheka is the positive things ezenzakele, especially that game when they lost against the Sundowns. I think they played much better than the rest of the other seasons since for the last 9 years of Chiefs. I think they played much better, and to me, you know, he was supposed to continue from there to say, look, yes, we lost, but these are the positive things that I think we did, and if we can improve, you know, put more effort in those things, I think we will be in a better position. But you know, after that game, suddenly, like I said, I think he didn't believe in what he saw against Sundowns. Then against SuperSport,
against Makhesi,
then it's something else now. It's different. Yes, against Makhesi, there were, I mean, those positive signs where, you know, passing, move. You know, yes, use the width. You know, try to come inside. And I think if he can just use that, because if he's gonna use the width in terms of crossing the balls, then there's no change. We're going back to Middendorf, and it's not gonna work for Chiefs. He was a girl. He doesn't have players like Chiefs, like Pirates and Sundowns. But I think these boys, they look better than last season. And there is something that I think he can do with these players. Yes, they're not going to win, league.
Obviously.
Yeah, but I think they will play better than they did last season.
Yeah. Your perception of him on the touchline, when you see those yellow cards, you see the incident, tablet or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yes.
Even on that first game at Sundowns, there was a tablet incident pointing to the offside.
Yes.
His temperament. What do you think about his temperament?
Yeah, Mr. Gill, you know, it's hard to be a coach. I did experience that, Mr. Gill, where I was coaching APC municipal team in Val, Orange Val Professional, where at some point I find myself naming artisting la pana with a line in a crowd talking to a player, encouraging him to take him on, and then the last man will say, "Hey Baba, look at yourself where you are." And when you invest in the game, you are in the game also. When those boys are playing there, you're also, part of them, and you want to drive them, push them to do those things. And sometimes, yes, it's there's certain things that you don't have to do, Mr. Q. And I think there was some incident where I think it's not necessary for them to point.
Because there's a lot of yellow cards necessary.
Yeah, it's a lot, man, and it's also gonna disturb the boys, because I remember that as a leader, if you're always on the wrong side, you don't team yako also to the wrong side. Now it means the attention will not be in the field in terms of playing. Now it will be the referees. But remember that at the end of the day, the referees are not kicking the ball.
Yeah.
You kick the ball.
What's your verdict on him? Is he the right person to drive Chiefs forward? He's currently number 8 out of the Carling knockout. They were not in the first place in the MTN 8. That's not his fault. There's the Nedbank Cup, and of course the best finish in the league as well. July, August, September, October, November. After 4 months, what's your verdict on him?
Look, Mr. Geo, after I would give him a chance. After I've seen the change of how he wants the team to play and compared to the past seasons, I would give him time, to say, look, go on, and then let's sit down early January before we can go back again, and let's review and see where you're going with the team. But for now, I'll give him a chance. The Chiefs, they look better. They not wow. They look better compared to the previous seasons, because it was not the Chiefs that will have combination play, passing. Remember, when you see Chiefs starting to build from the back, when was the last time you saw Chiefs doing that? So now we can see now Chiefs, Blom is there, is available, is getting.
Is that what they're doing every game, or is it they doing it in patches?
Look, Mr. Gale, it's. I will say it's good to see those. That's why I'm saying there are good things that I can see from him that he's trying to implement in the team. Because looking back at the Chiefs, it was a long ball. Then the midfielders will play from the second ball, or the ball will get to the defense. Midfielders are not playing. By aerial ball, they need to play a second ball. And now he's trying to change that to say we can play. We need somebody to come and fetch it, turn around. Then that's another build-up again to say now we can get the ball from the back. When he turns Uplom and look at the game itself, now he needs a midfielder on the left. He needs an attacking midfielder on the right to play them, and then from there, then they can move, or either they go wide or they go to a striker, come as the second man, or play the third man running. Then you'll build up from there. But for
otherwise,
now,
you have faith in the coach.
Look,
give him time.
I will say, let's give him time. I think looking at how they want to play, let's give him time.
All right, there you are. Thank you very much to Tso Vilakazi. Thank you very much to Junior as well at the beginning of the video. What do you think about Coach Nasreddine Nabi? Also, don't forget, there is the Carling knockout this coming weekend. We'll give you Sundowns and Marumo Gallants as well in the other semi-final, hoping that there will still be a big team for the final, because, of course, there is no interest from you, the audience, when these small teams are playing. Go and ask SABC1 in SuperSport how many people will be watching Amakhosi and Richards Bay, and they will give you the answer, and it will be a disappointing answer. Because no sponsor wants those teams without fans and any interest in their competitions, but they are on merit as well. So well done to Richards Bay, well done to Amakhosi for getting themselves into that position. We'll be back on Sunday, 3 p.m. For Mamelodi Sundowns and Marumo Gallants. It is iDiskiTV, Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching us.